Hey, how are you doing? Hi, how is it going? So, let's cut to the chase. We all need to organize. We need to organize. And instead of me speaking for an hour about like the ways I love to organize, I'm going to show you a compilation of those things. And then I'm going to tell you what I like to do best. And pretty much it. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get on to with it. Let the visual speak for itself, and then I will speak for clarification afterwards. The video, you liked it, right? I liked it too, which is why I did put it in my video. Shout out to people who made that content. They are so cool, they are so great, their aesthetic is perfection. So basically, in terms of organization, I'm really into like big blocks of organizing rather than using small key items people would like to talk about for overconsumption, or eventually it just doesn't make sense. In terms of organization. For example, to get like an object that's already contained in a container just to put it in another container. I understand you might want things to look uniform or neatly, but the thing is, to be able to save money and to be smart with consumption, it is good to reuse things. It is good to keep the good quality containers and reuse them. So reusing things is really important. And one thing people kind of forget is that we kind of exist in the world of classism. Even though people may not never see our equipment, our plates, our bowls, our organizing, stuff like that, we still may harbor some type of classism feelings towards ourselves. So, for example, it's not just admitted to one culture, but I love joking. Like, basically, it's like a black people thing. Like, I remember when I was a kid, literally, the Betty Crocker butter container, I would use it for everything else. And it wasn't really just like, oh, the black people thing, but it's like really like economical. It's like very eco-friendly. It's very economically smart. What's the difference between that and another one? There is no difference. And like, for example, okay, I like smoking the devil's flower. I love flower. I love smoking the devil's flower. Like, cool beans. Basically, I would like buy flour, right? And I'll get them in this really good like small mason jars, like big and thick small ones. I would literally use that for like nuts, for snacks, for more flour. So reusing your old, like, well, not old, but the things that you're given, like for example, for like a jar where jam, you buy like a jar of jam, clean it out. You want it to look good? Okay, well, go on Amazon. I know they say like, oh, don't go on the street. I'm going to tell you the truth. Look, man, a lot of things that we buy comes from like the distributors from China, and that comes from Shein. So, and Amazon has the same stores that it has from Shein. At the end of the day, I would personally recommend you buying it closest to the source, because for years, I would buy my stuff from the source countries. And besides the fact that I'm smart in knowing that where it comes from, I just like different countries. I love the culture. I love everything. But like, I would literally go and buy it. I will go to Alibaba, AliExpress. I will go to other websites where that's designated to a specific country. Now I'll buy it straight from the source. It may take a little bit longer, or maybe even at the same time buying online. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Shein is the same thing. It's the closest thing you can get from buying from the source. It's the closest thing you can get from going to the country yourself and speaking to the people. And I recommend that in terms of like decorating your organizing equipment and even buying it from there. There is an illusion between basically like where you're buying it from. I'm just telling you the truth. And I know where I live requires a cancer notice, because some things may be made with things that can cause cancer, and I put that on fucking everything where I live. Like, I live in California, but it's not untrue. If they're being made in factories that can cause cancer, there's a reason for it. So what difference is it? Because I get that from Target, from Walmart. So what difference is the cancer causing products? Because what do you think they get that from? They get it from the source. I'm just saying, like, cancel me if you want, but I'm telling the truth. Where do you think Kim Kardashian gets her clothes from? Her thin ass clothes from Turkey. I wouldn't be surprised she gets it from China as well. Like, but like China, since all those tariffs are going on, you're going to Mexico, but there's some issues going on in Mexico. So they're going to Southeast Asia right now and Turkey, but they're going to Southeast Asia because Turkey's a bit too popular in Bangladesh, and then they might go to other parts of South Asia though. Anyways, I'm just telling you, buy from the source, and that's how I'm able to be good financially. At the end of the day, when you're under these companies and you cannot afford to make technically eco-friendly things yourself, you just have to do what you can, and it's better off reusing items and buying things from the source so you can afford it. You know what I'm trying to say? You lose less money and you're going to use it longer, and you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it makes more sense doing that. At the end of the day, there's still slavery, and there is no ethical consumption, no profit under capitalism. You have to go make a new system. So I know, I'm just saying, people are like so mad about that. I'm just like, it's just the truth. Like this book I bought today, you wouldn't be surprised where this was made. Probably the country that's being shown here. If not, the others. And if not, we're paying people $7 an hour here. Tangent over. I apologize for it. I'm just telling the truth. Reuse stuff, and also buy it from the source. I love buying things from the source. I love reusing things and recycling, basically like upcycling things. So basically, if my teddy bear, whenever my teddy bear gets tattered, because I love bears, realistically, I would literally pull out its insides and reuse it. Because I make pillows with it, or I make little teddy bears or little voodoo dolls with my past objects, and so that's what I recommend. And yeah, that's my basic things what I do. I'm sorry, my things are so simple. I know I can give you like a 12-step routine, but to be real with you, I buy things from the source, or I go to like the 99-cent store, go to Michael's, a craft store, because they have the same quality things or better quality for a cheaper price. I like to upcycle and reuse my things, and I like to take care of my stuff. And yeah, and like I said, I like to use big containers to encapsulate smaller items, because I don't really like constantly, like, for example, look, I bought these Presto nails. You see how they're like this? I don't like that. I hate that the companies I bought this from does this, right? I would buy a really big version of this that would be long like this and stick them all together. So that's what I recommend, and that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm sorry, it's just so simple like that, self-explanatory. I really wish I could speak a long time for this, but that's really what I do. Buy big containers and section them. You can buy dividers too. I love dividers. Clean, not too much stuff, all of that. So thank you, bye, have a great day, be eco-friendly, have a great year.
So, I had to go.